basically where I left you guys off with last week was I was going to go see Harrison, talk about Amplify Indie and stuff like that. Well, long story short, I honestly didn't want to bug Doug or Harrison with me putting a camera in their face. So maybe I'll do an episode about them a little bit later. Last week was a very long week for us. So this week has been a very long week, not really geared towards film. A lot of this stuff has just been editing and talking to potential clients. One thing really cool that we did this week was we got shelves for our closets. So in our office of like 200 square feet, we have a closet, which we use as our equipment room. And we were just piling kind of all of our stuff on top of each other. Well, April made me go out and buy some shelves, so check it out. So up here we got this is our, kind of like our miscellaneous box. We have our mic in here, we have our gaff tape and our clamps and, you know, like smaller lights in here. This is random parts. These are my DSLRs. This is our really crappy shotgun mic that we need to replace, get a better one. I'm thinking about getting an NGT3. Here are our camera lens wipes. Here's the Big Bad C100, partnered with our Atomos Ninja Blade recorder. Here we got our Ronin M. We have our Phantom 4 drone right here. And then we have extension cords. We have our bounce panels with some stands back there. On the other side, we have obviously my grip bag. This is our Kessler Cineslider, which is awesome. Probably one of the best pieces of equipment alongside the C100. Our charging case, or station. We use Lowell lights. We have a Toda and a softbox, stuff like that. Both of our C-stands down here, or both of our tripods down here. Backpack with my briefcase and sandbags. And then over here we have our two C-stands. So as you can see, that is our equipment. I'll probably do an equipment day one of these days in the summer. But the summer is looking really big for us. We have an intern coming in. And we have a handful of potential clients that I should be emailing right now, but I'm not. So I need to get on that. That's the project. That's probably the biggest, well, one of the biggest pieces of news. So while I have your attention, let me tell you the goals that I have for Ablog Cinema as a company, and like the short-term and long-term goals of Ablog Cinema. Long-term goal is that I want to be a part of I want to be a cornerstone of the film industry here in Indiana, more or less Indianapolis. I want to be one of the biggest, or one of the bigger production companies here in Indianapolis. Get a red camera and opening up a rental house. Those are my long-term goals. Those are my 5-10 year goals. My 2 to 3 year goals are to get April working at Ablog Cinema full-time and getting an office space. Alright, check this out. This part is really cool. So you know how I always talk about Amplify? Well, they just put out on their website that I am the Director of Visual Experiences at Amplify ND. Check it out. That is me. That is Harrison, and that is Doug. The three of us are on the same page together under the Amplify Indie creative team. What? If you guys want to see the actual link, or if you want to learn more about Amplify Indie, I will put the link in the description down below.